Hello, I'm Dakota May, and welcome back to Guild Wars Reforged. I am recovering from just having a heart attack because when I cut the last video, I logged out right where I was, and when I logged back in, I was here, and I was like, uh-oh. So I ran to where we logged out, and there was no quest there, and I was like, oh no, and I looked it up on the wiki, and the wiki said, if you don't pick up the quest right away before you leave the area, you'll never get a chance to pick it up again. And I was like, ah! So, yes, apparently, I was like, surely they don't have it so that logging out at that spot kills your character and you have to start over again. No, apparently, after a little bit more digging, you just have to come talk to this guy, and then you're able to resume the quest line. So, let's go ahead and do that. I have an important task for you. Please deliver this royal message to Ambassador Zane of Kryta. His camp can be found just outside the city. Go to the western gate to Old Ascalon and head west to find the encampment. I don't trust these Krytans. I want you to take someone with you in case there's trouble. I'm sure Alicia will be willing to go with you and she can heal you if need be. Ooh, okay, awesome. I would very much like to have a healer. Gather a party in Ascalon City. Okay, so it looks like I come down this way. Everything is very destroyed and snowy and different. And as you can see, the Christmas event is still going on. I'm recording this a little bit after Christmas, but that's okay. We can still be festive. Jane! The name Jane always reminds me of Firefly. Maybe I'm weird. Okay, how do we... Guessing... Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, oh, this is how we get them. Okay, right here. This is how we get the henchmen. Alright, so then we... Oh, okay. Okay, the fighter henchman and the mage. So yeah, let's invite the fighter. And the mage. Okay, so that's how we end up with a party. That's easy. Okay, so all we have to do is just click on them. And then if we leave here... Yup. Okay, that was the other thing I was wondering, because when I zoned into the area, I had a whole party with me. And I was like, how do I get my party back? So, okay, that answers that question. All right, both problems that I was worried about have now been solved. So that's amazing. All right, now we're gaming. Oh no, why am I stuck? What the heck? My camera's jumping all over the place. I'm not sure what's going on here. Alright. Well, good thing that my NPCs are more competent than I am, because... That's okay. Competence is not required. I hope. I sincerely hope that competence is not required. Competence is required. I've got other issues. Here we go. A message with the royal seal. Let's see. Honored ambassador, etc., etc. Your request for permission to enter the city and address the people of Ascalon is emphatically denied. This being the fourth such denial, His Majesty bids you reconsider this ill-conceived journey and contemplate a return to Kryta. King Adelburn and I have learned very different lessons from the wars of past. Isolation is not the answer. Only in peace and mutual friendship will we find our salvation. I still have hope that in time he will realize the truth of this. Interesting. So, Adelburn is refusing to see a diplomat from Kryta? Okay. One question that I am curious about is how do I know which quest is the main story quest? I do not understand the hostility that my presence generates from your king. I seek only to help the people of Ascalon. You could help me in this cause. I have a shipment of supplies that I was going to deliver to an Ascalon woman named Ellie Rigby. She runs an orphanage for those who have lost their parents in these evil times. King Adelburn, however, would not allow me into the city to deliver these supplies. Would you help the children of Ascalon for me and deliver the supplies? Of course! What the heck? Why wouldn't I? Okay, the ambassador's quandary. Alas, despite the current peace between Kryta and Ascalon, your King Adelburn still chooses to view all Krytans with distrust. He respects the old laws too much to do anything untoward, but I must take care not to give him an excuse to expel me from the kingdom. Therein lies my trouble. Unable to enter the city, my men have been forced to travel south to Regent Valley to resupply and have been victimized repeatedly by a bandit named Torin. We would hunt down Torin ourselves, but shedding blood of an Ascalon, even a criminal like Torin, might be a mistake. Will you attend to this bandit for me? I'll take care of it. Okay, so now that we have picked up both of those quests, okay, they both just show up as Ascalon quests. All right. I am genuinely unsure how to tell what is the main campaign. Cuz at this point, now that we've finished the tutorial area, I think we should probably see if we are able, I don't know if we're able to just stick to main story quests. I'm genuinely unsure about that. Like I said, I never played this game. I'm not sure what the rules are. I'm not sure how it works. But I would like to focus like very heavily at this point on the story missions to try to kind of distill that down as much as possible, if that makes any sense at all. It is fun having this many pets, though. I very much feel like I have a whole bunch of pets following me. It's great, and I love it. And I apologize if I sound like I have a little bit of a cold. I probably do. Everybody's getting sick these days, you know? Everybody's just getting sick all around, and my boyfriend is currently sick as well, so I probably do have a little something going on, and hopefully it won't hit me very hard. I've been eating a lot of fruit lately to try to avoid that. Why are you attacking me? Oh, a vial of green dye. Okay. I wonder what I can do with that. I don't even know if I'm headed in the right direction. I'm not. Okay. I feel like I should probably, yeah, go around this way. It looked best on the map. Oh! Ooh! So my understanding is that at this point, Guild Wars kind of becomes moving around the map from place to place starts to become quite challenging. And this is definitely proving to be true. So we might end up having to put some pauses in the recording just for, you know, traveling from place to place, because like I said, I'm very much at this point, I want to kind of learn how the game works so that we can kind of just distill things down to have it mostly be focused on the story. I know with the intro video, I just went ahead and recorded everything. I was like, that's fine. It's not an issue for an intro video. But now that we're a little bit deeper in, I think we're gonna do a little bit of fine-tuning things, and so me trying to figure out how to get down here. I will bring you guys back in once I figure it out. Well, I just wandered into something that felt very much like a trap, so hopefully, hopefully we will be able to be a little bit smarter about it now. But yeah, goodness, I was just surrounded by these guys. Fortunately, my NPCs are very competent. I, however, less so. That's okay. I think we're almost to the quest guy. I can see him on my map here. What was his name? Torin? Yeah. So we've almost made it. Almost made it. One thing that I am wondering is, like, these items that I'm picking up, can I equip these guys? Is there a way to do that? It's not in my hero panel. Observe friend party? No. Oh, that just turned off my... Okay, no, I kind of want that on. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I can give them gear. Because I've gotten a couple of shields that I would like to see if they're upgrades for Stefan, but... Yeah. Anyway. I just realized, too, I forgot to move Backfire to a different slot. Oh well. It's fine. Why am I... Okay. I don't know why he's attacking me, but sure. We'll go with that. Here, if you have heals... Oh, right. Backfire's really expensive. Okay, never mind. I won't put Backfire on him. Alright, there we go. Mission accomplished on that one. Let me see here. Where... Oh, that one we just have to go back to Ascalon City. Okay, and this one here we just have to return to the ambassador who's right outside of Ascalon City, right? So, yeah, we may as well just go to Ascalon City. That makes sense to me. Okay, so where in town? Ah, up here. Okay. I will just follow the arrow. It's so strange to me that Ascalon and Kryta are just like... There's so much like diplomatic friction there. That was unexpected. Because at least in Guild Wars 2, the humans are just the humans, right? Thank you. Go and tell our mutual friend that these supplies will be put to good use. Thanks to Duena, there are people like him around to help those in need. I honestly don't understand why certain people are so suspicious of people like our friend. I agree. I've already noticed that there is quite an attitude towards Crichtons. We had that in pre-searing as well. There was that one quest where it was like... Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but he was just like, oh, that guy's from Kryta. You know, it was like there was this attitude about it. So I feel like the world is definitely... Clearly, this takes place at a much different time. I'm not sure like how many years different it is. But this is very clearly at a much different time than Guild Wars 2. Deadly something or other. Okay. Ah, yes. I forgot that when you leave the zone, everything respawns. That's something that I noticed going through pre-searing as well. It was like, okay. Then you have to fight your way through it again. I mean, it's not the end of the world, right? It's not the end of the world. All right. Well done, my friend. You have done a great and merciful deed this day. I hope this is the first step toward our two nations becoming allies. Me too. It just feels right. Energy tap. This looks like a mesmer ability. Yeah, inspiration magic. Why? Okay, here's my question. I chose Ranger as my main ability. Why am I getting so many mesmer skills? And I have like 3 Ranger skills. I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Okay, equip later. Oh look, I did get a new Ranger skill. Okay. Bow attack deals plus 8 damage, 10% armor penetration. I feel like I will definitely want to equip that. You have my sincerest thanks for ridding us of that troublesome Tauren. It gives me hope to see that not all people of Ascalon are blinded by the troubles of old. May the unseen ones watch over you. Aw, thank you. Unseen ones preserve you. I am Ambassador Zane, and I have the honor of representing the White Mantle. It is my hope that we can be friends. A mission of peace. You've been a friend to me, and I am grateful. Now I have another favor to ask. My men and I are in constant danger as long as we remain here. I have physical evidence of the threat, something that might convince the Vanguard to help. If you'll take it to Gateguard Hollis, perhaps the Vanguard will agree to provide protection for us. You'll find him guarding the eastern gate in Old Ascalon. Okay. Oh, my inventory's full already? I just started questing. Oh no. Okay, my inventory is full. Transform yourself into a snowman. Oh, I can't use that here. Okay, well, as much fun as that sounds. All right. I don't imagine you guys have a merchant here so that I can sell some of my junk. Well, maybe we should just run back into town real quick. Actually, I don't know where a merchant is in Ascalon City, because everything is different now. So I haven't found the new merchant, which is probably why my bags are full. Truth be told. Oh wait, this isn't the entrance. How do I get to the entrance? Everything is so different. Ambassador Zane is here to offer us aid. He extends his hand in friendship. No Crichton will ever be a friend of Ascalon. Do not be foolish, old man. If you have not noticed, Ascalon is in no position to turn away help, even from those who were once our enemies. I grow tired of this, Rurik. Step aside this instant. We're here to arrest Ambassador Zane and try him as a traitor. Well, that escalated quickly. I will not allow you to jeopardize the fate of Ascalon because of your petty jealousy. Go home, father. Let me deal with this. This is a mistake, Runik. Mark my words, this Crichton will be the death of us all. Guards, with me. Oh my god! Okay, that was a really cool way to stumble across a bit of story. That was genuinely amazing. Okay, so I thought everything was just gonna be like in the quests, but that was like built into the world itself, and like you can just stumble across the characters having this dialogue, and oh my god, they're going to arrest the ambassador and try him for treason. Like, that's big blot stuff. Like, they're gonna start a war if they do that. That's not good. No. Okay, this guy says merchant. I came here to sell stuff and now I'm so distracted. Oh, I can buy a bag for 100 gold. I can buy a different bag. What's the difference? Rune of holding. Okay, I remember runes of holding from crafting in Guild Wars 2. Used to increase the size of a bag from 5 to 10. Oh, this must work differently? Okay, anyway, I need to sell stuff. Let's get rid of all of the stuff that I kind of saved from Old Ascalon. Rawhide. Oh, I can't get rid of that, apparently. I kind of want to keep the dye, though. And most of the rest of this stuff, I have no idea. Strongbox is a quest item. Battle axe and a holy staff. Okay. So, on that note, I should definitely buy some bags. So, how do I know which one to get? Does it matter, belt pouch versus, or are they the same thing? Okay, no, that one can't go there. So I need to buy one belt pouch, which I can put here, right? No? Oh no. Okay, buy another bag. Okay, and now do I unlock this one? No, how do I? Uh-oh. Ah! I don't know how to... Oh, snap. Okay, well, that's confusing as heck, isn't it? Okay. No, so neither of them goes into that slot. I am so confused. Okay, at least I get half of my money back by selling them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. We're new. We're still low level, so I'm sure that was a relatively cheap mistake to make. All right. Now we need to find this guard. I'm gonna be on the lookout for more of those like kind of dynamic like world dialogues. Like that's so weird to me that I can just like stumble across the prince and the king having a disagreement and I can just eavesdrop on their conversation. Like in some ways it's really cool and it feels very dynamic and almost living worldish. But in other ways it's just kind of strange that I, as just some random adventurer, can just do this, you know? Like, I don't know. It's interesting. Ooh, a chest. Do we just randomly come across chests in the world, too? That's cool. It's locked. You must have the correct key or lockpick. Okay. all attacking me? Is this game... Okay, so when I built my team, I did so kind of with the Holy Trinity in mind of tank, heal, DPS. But I know Guild Wars 2 doesn't work that way. So did I mess up? Like, should I not have done that? Is this fighter guy, is he not really a tank? If so, what does he add to the group? Like, why should I bring him? And am I going the correct direction? And the answer is no. I am not. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, this is probably going to be another long adventure, just grinding out some monsters. So, I will see you guys in a moment. Oh, hello. I appear to have stumbled across a Master Ranger. These seem like quests that I should probably do. Reward Feral Lunge and Favorable Winds. Yeah, that definitely seems like a quest that I should do. And then, oh no, he won't let me pick up the other one. Oh, okay, we're charging off. We're having a grand adventure. God, I love this game. I love how the NPCs are just like, "Aight, we're going." Can I pick up the other quest? No. Nope. I will bring you a stalker. Oh. Now see, that one said that the reward was some of the stuff that I already have that I got in pre-searing. So is that like to make up for if you missed it in pre-searing, you can get it now? That's cool. I kind of like that. Okay, that's really interesting. All right, I think we're figuring things out slowly. We're learning how this game works. I must say, the more of us there are, the easier this is. Like now our party is up to 6. Like not officially, but between my pet and this NPC, we've got 6. The tracks lead off in this direction. Okay, let's go then. You know, normally when a world is this desolate, I don't really like it. I'm really into like beautiful areas. Like I think that's why I was drawn to the Night Elves when I first started playing World of Warcraft. Is because like everything was very, you know, nature focused and it was all beautiful and stuff. And this is just desolate. If I had started playing World of Warcraft in a desolate area, like if I had started in Durotar, for example, I think I would have not liked the game nearly as much. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to hit 2. Oh, I did it again. I really need to rebind that. and I need to rebind Backfire as well. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting to change that. Oh well, it's fine. It's whatever, you know? It's whatever. It's not like I'm having trouble or anything. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Alright, we get a cleaver. Nice. That's gonna help pay for my extra bags that I can't use. That I had to sell back. Oh, a collector. Okay, what do you have? Crichton leggings. I'm searching for 4 ornate grawl necklaces. Okay. Interesting. Oh snap. Where did my... Oh, there's my NPC. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. He's gonna die all by himself. Oh shoot. Oh, I'm gonna lose this quest because I got distracted. Oh no. Somebody heal him. Holy crap. I wish I had an AoE. Oh my god. How is he still alive? Oh, thank frick for healers. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so close. Okay. Okay, let's not do that again. A blade. Okay. It seems like all of our quests are still they're very low level. Can I open this one? No. Okay. Only super short distractions, guys. We can't let this ranger get too far away from us. We gotta stay focused. Alright. The tracks lead off in this direction. Okay. So that means we're gonna have to kill these gargoyles. I'm still very much getting used to the fact that auto attack turns off my... Or that moving turns off my auto attack. I don't know why that would be a thing. I'm so not used to that. Especially, like, I mean, I get it on a melee class, but I'm a ranger. I should be able to shoot and move. We've got to be getting close, right? The tracks still head off in a direction. Okay. I guess we'll just keep at it. Oh no. He's fighting by himself again. Quick, everybody, help him out. What the heck is happening here? Oh, this monster's like half in the bridge. What the... Horizon of Healing. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a lot. Okay, I feel like I probably shouldn't be standing in the middle of all this. Maybe if we spread out. When you stare into the face of Grunt, be sure to tell him it was me that sent you. Okay. This particular group of Char will threaten us no more. However, I fear that more of them might be headed this way. This group has the look of scouts. We need to discover the base camp where they are staging these assaults and destroy it. Okay. Let's feral lunge, pet attack. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, equip now. We'll put that one there. Favorable winds creates a sprint! Oh my freaking goodness. Thank heaven. I have been wanting a sprint so badly. Okay, that's gonna help make everything go so much faster. To tame one of Melandru's stalkers is no mean feat. Okay. Bleeding conditions. Okay. So... I kind of don't want to replace Ether Feast. I think I'm gonna try out replacing this. Okay, so we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how this all goes. I examined the bodies of those char we slew and discovered something interesting. They are part of a warband led by Gorgon Hatemonger, a particularly nasty char with whom I've had a few run-ins. Gorgon can usually be found near a bridge that spans a chasm of black sludge in the breach. If you were able to find and destroy him, it would throw any plans his warband had for an attack in disarray. Can I count on you? Of course! That is actually very near where we need to go for the other quest, which I think we were actually really close to the other quest that we were heading to when I got distracted. So that's this one. Okay, and where's that? Yeah, we were so close. We were so close. But I think this was very worth it because of favorable winds. Oh, there's a cast time. I can't cast it while running. Oh, that's slightly annoying. Okay. How much faster is this? It lasts for 46 seconds. Oh, and it only affects a certain area. Oh. I am very disappointed. Well. Lesson learned. A sprint is not a sprint. Okay. That means I still have to walk slow. Goodness. Okay. Okay. Did my pet ranged attack? Is that what just happened? Deals 17 damage, inflicts bleeding if target foe is attacking. So that's not an opener. Okay. Okay, let's... Okay. I gotta admit, I'm feeling extremely overpowered right now, which is a little unusual for an older MMO, you know? Older MMOs are usually kind of cutthroat in their consequences. Okay, Quickening Zephyr. Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything either. Okay, here's a Melandru's Stalker, which we no longer need because we finished that other quest, so we were able to just instantly turn it in, right? So I think that's what happened with that other quest. They were like, no, you already did this, and then they just gave me the reward. Which is fine. It's, you know, it's whatever. Oh, a key! Okay, so the next time we find a chest, we should be able to open it, I think. That'll be nice. 12 gold coins. I do like how cheap this pet attack is, and it seems to do a fair amount of damage too. At least at this level. like that's another thing about games like this, is they tend to scale differently at different levels, and so sometimes something that will work when you're low level, like I am, doesn't work at all at the level cap. Let's see. I think I'll go for a marksmanship point. Oh, frick. I was almost to the road, you guys. Why you attack me here? Gracious. I'm gonna pound you into new dimensions of pain. Okay, you do that. I definitely like the pacing of combat in this game. I could see why some people would find it boring and too slow, but I actually really kind of enjoy this. It's like almost meditative in a way. You have to actually think about, oh god, our poor healer. No. You have to kind of think about how you're going to do things, you know? Okay, I'm gonna try this here. Okay, so then this buffs my arrows, right? By making them fly faster, does that mean that they hit harder? Okay, this just keeps going. How many of these things were there? Okay, so I was literally just saying how overpowered I felt. Hello game, proving me wrong. Oh my gosh, that was actually like, I was kind of freaking out a little bit because like my healer was going down, my pet was going down. I'm like, oh no. Okay, so we need to keep following this up a ways and then turn to the left. I am finding navigating in like post-searing to be much more challenging than navigating pre-searing. I think it's mostly because the roads are much harder to identify. Because like they just kind of blend into the overall landscape. Half-eaten mass. Yum, yum, yum. A sentry. Nice. Okay, so that means that we should be close. Yeah, there it is on the map right there. Okay, perfect. Gate Guard Hollis. When Duke Barradin and the rest of the vanguard broke through the Char lines to Piken Square, they were unable to take much in the way of supplies. Supply columns have been heading out to Piken Square with regularity, but I have just received word from Quartermaster Ada that the latest column is at least a day overdue. The Duke must have those supplies if he's going to hold out against the Char. If you are heading to Piken Square, can you discover what has happened to the supply column? Okay. Ah, nothing like the jingle of gold, eh? This will do nicely. Nicely indeed. Ambassador Zane will have his protection. Yes, he will. Alrighty then. I think we might... I don't know if we're doing side quests or not. Oh, hang on. The breach. I was just gonna say, this very much reminds me of the catacombs. But I don't think it is the catacombs. I think this is a different area. Yeah, this is definitely different. Oh my god, look at the sky. I think this is the first time that we've really gotten a view of the sky. It's like, not only is the world, like the earth seared, the sky is on fire too. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Like, I remember... So, a couple of years ago when the wildfires were really bad one summer, it affected the color of the sky. And pictures of that were so freaking terrifying. And also, when we... Oh, what was I gonna say? Ah! Thought fell out of my brain. Gosh darn it. Yep, it's gone. Oh, there's a healer back here. We gotta kill the healer. Okay. I'll pound you into a new dimension of pain. These char are tough. They really tough. Why are they fighting me so hard? Oh my gosh. Oh my, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, I can't take out this guy who's got heals. Why can't I take this guy out? Come on, as much damage as we can get on this turd. I can't outdamage his healing. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I really feel like, is there some way that I can order everybody to attack this guy? How do I do that? Yeah, I can only ever get him down to like half health. Are we making progress? I genuinely can't tell. I don't think we are. Oh my god. No, he's healed all the way back up to full. Why does he have like infinite mana? I don't have infinite mana. How does this NPC have infinite mana? This is not acceptable. Hacks. 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 Oh my god. Okay, our healer just died. Yep. Okay. Oh, somebody resurrected them. Okay. Good. How am I gonna get out of this, though? Holy frick. There's a martyr back there. Oh my god, where did the bridge go? That was... Okay. Okay, how do I deal with this? I I feel like I'm just locked into infinite combat. Yeah, no, we're getting overrun by the char. Okay, so if we run away, run. Oh gosh, why am I going back the other way? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I think we should be able to defeat these guys because we lived for a really long time. The problem, I think, is that our damage wasn't concentrated. Our damage was going every which way. And that made it... Oh my god. Everyone except me is dead. Should I die too? Will we all resurrect at the... Maybe I should just die too. I bet that would probably be quicker. But we're gonna have to resurrect at the placema place. Yeah. Okay, let me come back here and let me die too. Here you go. Kill me off, guys. I wish there was some sort of like little panel that I could have told everybody, attack this guy. Maybe there is and I just don't understand it. Party, yeah, this is the party menu. So, yeah, I'm unaware of anything. We've been weakened by death. Oh, how long does that last? 13%. That's kind of significant. Okay, the Char Overseer popped back up. Should we try this again even though we're 13%? How long does that last? I really wish there was a timer on that. 'Cause do I think that 13%, oh my gosh. Do I think that 13%, I think that if we focus on the Char Overseer, we can do this. We are not focusing the Char Overseer. Why am I the only one attacking the healer? Okay. Frickin' A. Alright. Sigh. Okay. Let's go do something else for a while. I don't think we could do this quest quite yet. I've either got the wrong abilities equipped or I'm mismanaging my team. And I genuinely, I don't know which one it is. But clearly, I'm playing something incorrectly. And look at that, War Master Titus to the rescue. I thought, what are the odds that the quest that I ran right past him with is the next main story quest? So I looked it up, and yes, indeed, this is the next main story quest. So let's do this instead of dying repeatedly to Char. There you are. I was asked to pass you a message from Prince Runic. There's trouble at the Great Northern Wall. Yeah, I encountered some of that. They'd like your help. Squire Zachary is waiting for you at the wall. One thing before you go, Takotame. Since Althea's disappearance, the prince has grown increasingly reckless. Be careful, old friend. Ascalon needs you in one piece. I'll take care of it. Darn tootin'. Okay, how do we get up there is my question at this point. Maybe these stairs, probably? Oh, and while we're in town. Yes. Because we are in town, let's see. Was there something that we had that would have helped us deal with that? I'm honestly not sure. Conjure Phantasm, Imagine Burden, Backfire, which we have. Okay. Oh, this actually has an AoE component to it. I didn't know that we even had an AoE. Okay, Hunter's Shot, Power Shot, Penetrating Attack. Which one do we have? We have Hunter's Shot. Okay, maybe that should be Penetrating Attack. How do I... Oh, like this? Ah, nice. Okay. Fancy. Now, favorable winds, I don't much see the point in that one. I'll be completely honest. So we want to keep our pet spells. Put those ones there. And then what else do we want to use? I guess we could put Penetrating Attack here. Or Resurrection Signet actually is probably the better... Oop, put that there. Okay, yeah, Resurrection Signet, I think, is maybe the better one. Okay, so then this is Inspiration and that is Domination. So I think... Marksmanship, Beast Mastery. I don't know. I guess we will put our points into Inspiration then. Okay, yeah, because we just... I don't know. There's not a whole lot going on with this. Or... should we put it into Domination? We should put it into Domination. I think. Okay. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm doing as far as a build goes. I'm just making things up as you know... Yeah. I have no idea if Ranger Mesmer is considered a meta pick or if it's even considered viable. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Maybe that's why I was having issues. Maybe if I was a fighter instead of a Mesmer, I wouldn't have issues. I don't know. Okay, well, this looks... The weather difference. That was quite extreme. Okay, so this looks like a bigger place, right? Oh, and there's more henchmen here that you can recruit if you come out here and forget. Okay. It's an honor to meet you, Takotame. I suppose you're wondering why Prince Runic asked you here. I'm afraid I can't say, really. Captain Callahan is in charge, and I'm not so important that they tell me anything, to be honest. I do know there's trouble ahead. You should gather a few allies before going in to talk to the captain. He's the sort to send you right into the fray as soon as he sees you. Okay. I've got allies, actually. Yeah, like the weather difference is just insane. Okay. Wait. Is this that Bell place? Looking at it from a different angle. I don't think so. I think that would be south of here, not north of here. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I'm confused. I am so confused right now. What just happened? Why? Where are my quests? Oh, do I need to turn... I probably need to turn this one in before I can continue here. Okay, maybe that's what's going on. Let's try that. I'll be right back. All right. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. I have no idea. But apparently my party is all gone, so I'm probably not supposed to be here. Currently in Embark Breach. Oh no. How do I go back? Oh, okay. Canthan Travel. Oh yeah, I think I'm in completely the wrong place. Well, okay. Hi. Oh no. How do I return? Well, I'm lost. I'm super duper lost. Alright, I have figured out how to get back. And while I was reassembling my team, I realized there's an enter mission button right here. Let's try that and see if maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Here we go. Okay, yeah, this looks more like what we're supposed to do. Captain Callahan, right here. We fear the Char General Bullfaz Burntfur was planning a mission. Head north into enemy territory and find out what the mangy beast has planned. Okay. It's been awfully quiet around here. No Char patrol for days. Okay, well, let's help out with whatever this mess is. Oh look, money. All right, let's see. Oh, we should probably turn on the mission map, right? That's usually quite useful, I've found. And I definitely find this so difficult to navigate since we don't have access to jump, and most of the like little ledges and stuff, they've got invisible walls on them. Ah! Well, that did some damage. I'm going to beat you until you're bright blue. No flesh shall be spared. Okay. That's cool. So, my understanding is that this is not a normal quest, which is I think why we had to start it differently. Ooh. Yes, okay. I changed up my keybinds and now I have to learn my new spells. Okay, healer down. Counter blow. Nice. Oh, and an ornate Groll necklace. Oh, we found that collector that wanted those. We might be able to get... Oh, but wait, I've already got the legs, don't I? That was for the leggings, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. The way that the light is coming through there. It's beautiful. And I like the remnants of the stained glass. I bet that used to be a gorgeous building. So these Grolls seem to have pets. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Does that mean that I am not better than a Groll? Because I was like, ooh, pets. That's probably what that means. I'm not gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. So, I'm trying to determine the difference. This one takes 30 damage, but there's no armor penetration. This one deals 9 damage, but has armor penetration. I'm not sure that that armor penetration is really worth it then, right? For the vast majority of monsters, like maybe sometimes it is, but it seems like I should kind of default to power shot. Unless somebody's like really armored up, of course. Ah, here's another pet. Oh. Did I see somebody cast a healing spell? Might have been my healer. I thought I saw a healing spell. Oh well, it's fine. This is my favorite part. What, the death? I frequently play healers in these types of games. But this time I was like, you know, if I play a healer, I think that's gonna be a pretty boring playthrough. Especially since I'm kind of planning to just take it slow, enjoy things, you know, look around at stuff like this, you know? And a lot of times I feel like I can't enjoy the art and the environment and just, I mean, just look at this, right? Like, somebody took the time to create this. Like, that is such a cool gate, right? I like looking at these things. And I feel like when you're in a party, there's a lot of go, 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 go pressure. And I would rather not deal with that. I would rather just be able to enjoy things, you know? So, yeah, it's kind of what I'm hoping to do. Ooh, a lever. Does this open the gate? It does. Nice. Okay. Oh. That color contrast, though. Is this... Where are we right now? Okay. That did not answer my question at all. I feel like looking up... Oh, what is the name of that zone? It's an area where you fight a dragon in Guild Wars 2. And this reminds me of that. I'm not saying that, like, oh, this is the same spot. It probably isn't. But it reminds me of the Shatterer. I think that's the dragon's name. And you fight the dragon and there's all these crystals everywhere. It kind of reminds me of that. A snowman summoner. That sounds cool. Your health and energy are boosted by high morale. Yeah, hi Lola. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Come say hi. Yeah, come say hi. Yeah. Oh, really? Do you have opinions? Yeah? Are your opinions that you would like to take a nap? Yeah, hi Lola. Aw. Here, why don't you get settled in, okay? Yeah, get settled in. Take a nap. I always love it when Lola gets restless. Ah, we're just spinning in circles. Why do they keep moving around? You spin me right round, baby, right round. Ba 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 ba. So, given that this seems to be a different sort of mission quest thing, is it actually part of the main story? Like, I feel like it is. And so it's interesting to me that they've incorporated, because like I've been to try and figure out what I need to do. I've been I haven't been looking ahead on the wiki, but I've been trying to keep up with like what we've already done on the wiki. And then when I get confused about where to go next, I consult the wiki on, you know, the next step. So that way I can hopefully like kind of avoid spoilers while at the same time stay somewhat informed about what I'm doing. And I didn't read the whole wiki page, but when I was trying to figure out how to get here and what to do in order to get here, I did actually oh my gosh, why is it just running? Why are you running and running? Okay, anyway, I did look on the wiki to try and figure it out, and they kept referring to this as a mission and not as a quest. And so I was like, okay, is that some specific language, you know, that like it's a mission, it's not a quest, you know? I feel like it is. I feel like that's a very deliberate and intentional choice. Flash gargoyle. Singed gargoyle skull. That looks like a raging battle up there, but I am trying my very hardest to go back and get this 9 gold, because 9 gold is so important to go collect, you know? Like, you never know when you're gonna go to a vendor and you're like, I want to buy bags, but you can't because there's 9 gold. What the heck is going on here? Oh, whoops, that was totally the wrong button. Okay. I feel like they were locked in forever combat, just like I was with the Grawl. And then we showed up and disrupted the balance. Seared flesh, my favorite smell. Ugh. There's no need to be gross. Like, I know you're a mage, but ugh. Gracious. That's awful. So, this being the first mission that I've ever done, I'm not entirely sure how it works. Is there just like, so far, there's been a pretty linear path to follow. Is that just how it works? That there's just this linear path? And you just go through it and, you know, attack all the things? And like you go out on patrol essentially with your party? And that's what it is? By Balthazar's beard. Balthazar has a beard? I don't remember that from when I died repeatedly over and over again trying to duel him in Guild Wars 2 after I came back from a long break and... Yeah. I can't remember if I told you guys... I can't remember if I told you guys about that or not, but... So, when my algorithm was full of Guild Wars before this was out, actually... I re-downloaded Guild Wars 2 and decided I was going to attempt to play it. And so I logged in and I got into the Path of Fire story. I don't know how or why, but I did. And for some reason, I was just like trying to do this. I think I thought that I didn't have my mounts on all of my characters. I didn't realize that those were account wide. And so I was trying to do this on my, because I was like, oh, a guardian is a solid, like, trying to remember how this game works character, right? Like, I'll play my guardian, which I never played my guardian much, so I have no idea how guardian works at all. And so I go in and I'm trying to fight Balthazar on a character that I have no idea how to use on a game that I don't remember how to play. And it was... it did not go well. I died over and over and over again. Basically, the NPCs carried me through the whole thing, and I just died repeatedly. I was dead so much that I did not understand the story at all. And I was just like, maybe I shouldn't start here with resuming Guild Wars. And then that's when I kind of decided that I was going to actually come back to the original Guild Wars game instead of starting with Guild Wars 2. Because, I mean, if you're going to start over, you may as well start at the very beginning. And I've never done Guild Wars 1 at all, even though I've dabbled a little bit in Guild Wars 2. And so I was like, yeah, this feels appropriate to me. I have no problem with this. Okay, oh, he's using penetrating attack. Is that what that means? Okay, so if I go like this... Okay, wait, my view of the target is obscured. Okay, so if I go like that... A bow! Oh, that is a huge upgrade. Oh my god. That is a massive upgrade. Eee! Okay. So, how do I do this? Okay, so one thing that I don't understand is they all say unidentified. So like, how do I identify it? It just says unidentified, right? But I still have so much more damage out of it because, like, look, it's 5 to 7, and this one here is 10 to 15. So, like, it's a huge upgrade. I'm just wondering if you identify it, does it get more stats? Because I'm kind of willing to bet that it does. Oh, cutscene. Oh my god,
The Char
that's...
invasion force. Captain Callan was right. They've spotted us. Back to the wall.
Oh. Oh, this is timed? Oh no. Okay, so we just have to run. Oh my gosh. Find a new way back to the wall and you just frickin' go. Apparently, we have 3 minutes. We are on the move. I'm thinking that this means that we don't stop for any reason at all, ever. Okay, this... Yep. We're just charging. We're just charging. We're just gonna go right past these guys. I'm gonna try that. If we fail, we fail. Because, like, I mean, I can see the Char, like, right behind us on the map. If any one of your party members reaches Captain Callahan with news of the invasion, your entire party will win the mission. Okay. So, yes. The goal here, the objective is just run. Just run. I still really wish I had sprint. Oh no, I can hear them shooting at my poor allies. Oh, Ryan, don't die. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see it. Oh, there's a gate. Oh, please tell me there's another lever on that one. Oh, it opened. Oh, phew. Okay. We'll be able to get through that gate. Oh no, I can see more Char on my map. Joining the first group of Char. Oh no! There's so many. I'm afraid to look back. How do I look back without running the other way? Oh no. Okay, so they saw us coming. They saw the trouble. Come on. Everybody come in. Oh no. Where do I go? Oh shoot. Where do I go? Oh my god. Where do I go? Back here? Back here? I did it! Okay. Woo!
You're back. Well done. What news of the Char?
Sir, we found Bonfaz Burnfur and the Char army in a valley to the north, but I'm afraid we were spotted. They come for the wall as we speak.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
There are too many. We'll never hold them back. The wall is lost. We must fall back. Retreat! Retreat! Regroup at the bunkers just north of Fort Rannoch. We can't let the Char make it to the capital.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so these cutscenes are intense. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we got a Char hide. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, holy crap. Okay. Holy crap. So, Okay, this takes us to Fort Rannick, and there's apparently another mission here. So I wonder, is this how it plays out now? Is through these missions? I don't quite understand that. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, I understand. I'm starting to catch little glimmers of why people are like, I hate the char so much, because that was really immersive. Okay, like that was, oh my gosh, as far as storytelling goes, that was amazing. You know, you fight your way in, you get this spot on the ridge where you can spy and find out what the char are doing, you know, do a little bit of scouting, and then to be spotted like that, and then to give you back control of your character and tell you run like freaking hell all the way back because your teammates, like the char, like literally on your butt. And if you stop even for a second, if you look back even for a second, your whole party's going to die and you're going to fail the mission. Like that tension was so exquisite, and it really, I don't know, maybe it really emotionally invested in the story and in what was going on. Like that was some excellent storytelling right there. I loved that. That's the thing that I am really coming around to about storytelling in games, is the way that it's immersive is like, oh my god, it's just it's amazing. It's amazing. Is this? No, this is that place I went to where I had trouble figuring out how to get back. So let's not do that. Let's instead, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut the video here. We're almost an hour and a half. I've actually been playing for quite a lot longer because I got lost and confused and yep. So I've actually been sitting here for quite some time. I need to go get up and move around and be healthy and all that fun stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far into the video, and I will see you next time.